What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are a regular here, this video is going to be really quick. I just want to show you guys some new stuff that I just got in the mail this week. Not too much stuff, and I'm still debating if I'm going to actually purchase these other 3 foundations that I have in my Ulta cart. I'll put a picture of what I know it's ridiculous. Like, I need any more foundation, right? So let's just jump right into it. Like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. This is just a update of the new items that I got. So we're going to start off with the LA Girl Pro Artistry palette. Now, I used this in a previous video. As you can see, it is a 16 pan palette. It's very neutral with like a few pops of color. Nothing crazy. I got this at Target, I think, for like $14. The Target that I go to, unfortunately, they don't have anything, so I was very shocked to find, I think that was the last one, so I was very happy. And it wasn't open, the seals and everything were still on it, so it was a win-win. Next up, I told you guys I'm looking to try some new foundations, and again, the pickings were very slim at Target. So I did find the True Match from L'Oreal. This is in the color Cocoa C8. So this is one of the cooler tone foundations. They didn't have any warm foundations, which I haven't tried that yet. When I swatched it, it kind of did what it needed to do, but you guys know me, I'm not a cool skin toned person, so yeah, I wasn't too sure how that was going to work itself out for me. I'm trying to find the other foundation that I picked up, but I don't. Okay, then in my last video, you guys saw that I did end up getting the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is in the color 525. It looked really red on camera, but in the pictures it looked phenomenal, and I only needed, I think, like 4 pumps of it, which it's very rare that I don't need that much foundation. But if you're looking for something that's not crazy cakey, that's pretty good. I am currently wearing the Milani Concealing Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I didn't know they made foundations that were a concealer and a foundation. I didn't know that was a thing. You learn something new every day, apparently. But that is what I currently have on. I haven't worn it long enough to give you guys an actual thought behind it, but it's cool. It went on smooth. I didn't need 20,000 pumps either, but it did the task at hand. I did very light makeup because I've been filming all afternoon, so yeah, nothing crazy. And I have clothes on, folks. For those of you looking like, oh, she doesn't have a top on, I do have a whole sports bra on. Next up, I caved in and brought the ColourPop volumizing mascara. I don't, maybe I didn't put it on correctly. I didn't know there was an actual correct way to put on mascara, but as you'll see in a video that'll go up before this, I was very disappointed because it didn't pop the way I thought it was going to. Maybe I didn't put enough coats on. I might need some type of primer for my lashes beforehand, but yeah. And they look really bright. Like, this is amazing. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be perfect for some of the stuff that I want to do. But yeah, didn't do what I expected. But it's okay. You live and you learn. That's the beauty of makeup. We live and we learn, and we roll with the punches. All right, next up, I caved in, guys. I freaking caved. I said I wasn't going to buy these palettes, but I did. So I did end up getting the Conspiracy palette. It went back back in stock on Beautylish, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to get it. The hype has kind of died down a little bit. I'm trying to, so you guys can see the actual colors. Like, I have 2 sets of lights on, but okay, there we go. And I think my favorite in this palette is going to be Trisha and Diet Cola, because they're sparkly and metallic, and y'all know I love sparkly and metallic. But yeah, this was one of the palettes I did not buy when it debuted, because I was just like, you know what, I'm not buying into the hype of it. Just, I wasn't. And then a few weeks ago, I was like, you know what, let me just, you know, I have time on my hands now to sit in the house and actually play around in the palettes that I have sitting on my dresser. Let's get the Conspiracy palette. And I love this packaging. Like, y'all see this? Like, Jeffree Star is A1 for packaging. Speaking of which, now I know I said too I wasn't going to get this palette, and I didn't buy it when it dropped. I brought the glosses, but I didn't buy the palette. The Bloodlust. And this packaging by itself was worth every dime. So this is amazing. And I have on the colors Pink Magic, which is this glittery one right here, and a combination of High King and Vivid Mood, and this one right here, which is called Blood Queen. And I put a little bit of Executioner on my outer corners. But the only thing I can say about this that I like is that this pink that I have right here, it's a new formula that he has, and I love how it looks wet and sparkly. What I was disappointed with the Bloodlust collection was the color scheme. That color scheme was rough, because I thought it was going to be a lot of purples, and it's kind of like what the Cremated palette is giving off right now. I thought it was going to be a black palette, and it's, I mean, if you're into whites and beiges and transitional colors, the Cremated palette will be for you. But I don't know if I'm gonna get. I might buy it once it gets put on Beautylish. But as of right now, like, I was very disappointed in that whole entire palette. Like, he said, a goth lover's dream. More like a nightmare, sir, because no gothic emo person is going to be walking around with whites and beiges on their eyeshadows. Like, we were looking for black, dark black, light black, charcoal black, those type of things. But we didn't get it in that Cremated palette. But I mean, you live and you learn, right? So, but that is it for all the new stuff that I brought, guys. I know it wasn't as thrilling as it should have been, but I'm in limbo now about if I'm going to buy those 3 foundations that I posted. I might, and then we might have to do an updated foundation list very soon. And if you haven't seen my favorite products, that playlist is going to be linked below and at the end of this video. So thank you for watching. If you haven't by now, you should be subscribed to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.